Hey everyone, before we dive in, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any of our episodes. When love fluctuates, the body keeps score. One day warm, the next cold. One message replied, the next ignored. One apology offered, then repeated again. Each inconsistency creates a small wound of doubt, not dramatic, but cumulative. The mind starts predicting pain. Even affection begins to feel unstable because it's followed by uncertainty. Over time, connection erodes. Not because people stopped loving, but because they stopped trusting love. Consistency repairs that. It teaches the nervous system to relax. And when the body relaxes, love flows naturally again. The power of small repetitions. Trust isn't built through declarations. It's built through patterns. Every good morning, every small promise kept, every moment of being fully present. Relationships are compound interest, tiny deposits of reliability that grow into unshakable confidence. You can't build health overnight, and you can't rebuild trust with one apology or one grand gesture. Small consistencies heal big fears. Why safety precedes vulnerability. We often think vulnerability creates intimacy, but safety comes first. No one opens their heart in an environment that feels unstable. The body asks one question before it risks closeness. Will I be okay here if I'm honest? Consistency answers that question without words. It shows up in reactions that don't punish truth, in responses that don't disappear when emotions surface, in presence that doesn't retreat at the first sign of discomfort. When safety is consistent, vulnerability becomes natural. Not forced, not dramatic, just honest. And honesty, when it's met with steadiness, becomes intimacy. Consistency in listening. To truly listen is one of the rarest forms of consistency. Most people listen to reply, not to understand. But when you listen fully, without distraction, without defense, you tell the other person, you matter. The ancients believed listening was sacred, because in that silence, both nervous systems soften. When listening becomes consistent, trust becomes unconditional. Consistency during conflict. It's easy to be kind when things are calm. The true test of love is who you are when they aren't. Conflict is inevitable. But inconsistency during conflict destroys safety. Calm one day, shouting the next. Silence after. But when you can stay grounded while disagreeing, when you can be firm without being cruel, you become an anchor in someone else's storm. The goal isn't to never argue, it's to argue without abandoning your humanity. Reliability without rigidity. Consistency doesn't mean being mechanical, it means being emotionally dependable. Rigid people are predictable, but not safe. Consistent people are steady, yet flexible. You can be spontaneous and stable at the same time. You can surprise someone without making them anxious. The difference is intention. Adventure inside trust feels exciting. Unpredictability without safety feels threatening. Why consistency requires self-discipline. You can't be consistent with others if you're inconsistent with yourself. If your emotions control your actions, people never know which version of you they'll meet. That's why inner discipline, emotional awareness, grounding, integrity is the root of relational stability. Every stable relationship begins with one steady person. Be that person, your calm will spread. When both people choose the rhythm, consistency becomes transformative when it's mutual, not perfectly aligned, not identical, but shared in intention. Two people choosing to return, to repair, to respond instead of react. That's when relationships stop feeling fragile. Because steadiness multiplies when it's mirrored, and effort feels lighter when it's met. Consistency doesn't eliminate difficulty. It creates resilience. It turns relationships into places of recovery, not additional stress. And when both people commit to rhythm, love stops being something you fear losing. It becomes something you trust, holding you. The ancient mirror. Relationships don't show you who others are. They show you who you become in their presence. Inconsistent communication reveals avoidance. Inconsistent affection reveals insecurity. Consistency isn't about fixing others. It's about stabilizing yourself first. As you become steady, the mirror clears, and clarity always brings peace. Consistency as a love language? We talk about love languages, words, time, touch, gifts, but consistency is the foundation beneath them all. Words mean nothing without repetition. Time means little if it's unpredictable. Affection fades if it can't be relied on. Consistency turns fleeting emotion into enduring trust. It says, "You don't need to guess if I care. You can see it every day." From sparks to steadiness. Every relationship begins with sparks, but it survives on steadiness. Sparks make you fall in love. Steadiness lets you stay. Pause for a moment. Think of the people you love. Do they feel safe with you? Do your actions match your promises? Do you show up only when it's easy, or even when it's inconvenient? Consistency isn't perfection. It's presence, again and again, until your presence becomes a promise. Because love isn't built in moments, it's built in momentum. And the rhythm of consistency is the sound of trust being born.